Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Spiritfarer. Joining me is StarPrincessHLC.
Anybody got a red hat?
Oh, we're still wearing one. And JKLantern.
Actually, I have a red Bacardi hat over there. Somehow, I don't think it has the same gravitas that we would want for this scenario.
No, probably not.
We will show respect for our comrade by donning the rum hat, yes. Lantern, why do you have a Bacardi hat? Because some friends of ours' family founded the damn company, okay?
I mean, your parents know the guy who invented the onesie.
That is also true, but Uncle Bill, the guy whose alligator I fed, his family were some of the founders of Bacardi, and in fact, like his son and I think his daughter work for Bacardi.
I was just going to say, before you go any further with that, of course the guy who founded Bacardi owned a goddamn alligator.
And like the reason the symbol is a bat is like Bill's great grand whatever who founded the company, like when they were making the rum and had to like hide it to smuggle it out, they hid it in caves where there were bats, so bats were kind of like their good luck charm.
Then they should have called it Batcardi.
But yeah, Bill is like a famous forensic anthropologist. The person who wrote Bones, he basically taught her everything she knew. And like he was on a History Channel documentary where they were talking about like the history of vampires, because he's dealt with a couple of cases where people thought that they were vampires and werewolves and whatnot. But yeah, he's the one who, for a long time, had like the animal habitat in his basement with like the skate, the lizards, the poison frogs, and yes, the alligator and the horse trough.
I mean, I was just thinking that it was just makes sense that the person who invented Bacardi would be full-on Florida man.
He was actually born in Tennessee, as I recall. Has very much a Tennessee accent, which I used to be able to do reliably. It's a very distinct... So people think, like, oh, a southern accent is a southern accent is a southern accent. And no, if you're from the South, you can sort of tell that there are different flavors. You may not be able to pick out each individual one, but like because I knew Bill, it's like, oh, that's what a Tennessee accent sounds like. So basically, for a while, I was really good at imitating him, so I could do a good Tennessee accent.
You still need silica powder and zinc to get the smithy that some people want.
You need sand, got it.
And our boat's even bigger now.
Not after I get through with it, it ain't.
What, are you gonna magically summon an iceberg?
Maybe.
Hello, Onion Man.
He's like the older version of that damn character from Breath of Fire 2, who had who is like the one party member in that game who has no personality.
If I had one more cherry on me. Just out of curiosity, let's see. Get up there. Hey, what do you know? Since I have that, one of the gifts he will give me is a peach seed. And now I can plant one of those on the other side of the orchard.
Just funny considering we have a pear tree, an apple tree, and a peach tree.
Made back almost all our money, too. But yep, we will have apples, pears, cherries, and peaches. Get over here. Thankfully, we don't have to keep the trees watered, just the growing ones. Okay, now that we have the ability to actually get across the next part of this place...
We can finally work on making fried chicken.
Yes, we can.
Chimpkin.
It'll still be a bit, though, before I get the requisite materials to make the thing I need. Which, did I actually tell you guys what I need to make the fried chicken?
You did not.
I think you said something with fat.
Yep.
That makes sense. Actually, on the way back from my sister's, we stopped at the Wendy's, the same Wendy's where I shot that one damn video with my brother. We stopped there very briefly, and I got the Italian chicken sandwich from there. It is definitely not the chicken.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, wow, this is this is more what I'm expecting from a fast food chicken sandwich. Disappointment.
You should have gotten the one with the beer pretzel roll instead.
Apparently, like we were trying to get home as fast as we could. Basically, I had to run in, grab something, run out. So I was just like, that. I'd had burger from lunch from Burger King because my niece talked my dad into going. So it wasn't like I could have a burger again. I mean, I could. I just would have felt guilty and would have gotten the side eye from my family.
But yeah, let's see if I can find the fried chicken recipe here.
Corn dog.
Yep, chicken and fat. That's what you need to make fried chicken. And the problem is, we just can't get fat just from anywhere.
You're missing at least one ingredient.
Geometry?
Yes. God, I want a sequel to that game so badly. It's such a dumb game, and I love it. But, like, on one hand, like, oh, this is... The whole game was just a commercial. This is clearly just marketing. On the other hand, KFC clearly understands, like, one bizarre target demographic.
Also, considering the work they put into it, they could make an anime out of it.
Yeah.
Boy, I'd be afraid of the parodies people would make of that.
Welcome to I Love You, Colonel Sanders Abridged.
We wouldn't even have to abridge it.
I guess that would depend on just how much they put into it.
I mean, considering one of the teachers is a literal talking corgi.
Yeah. The sheep still gets a perfect expression for right before we actually start going to town on it.
Which is funny, you think the sheep would be happy about that because they need that wool to go away in order to survive.
Yeah, but considering how Stella actually removes it. That's the thing. Also, yes, we have now crossed the rock barrier. Yeah, but you're not that hungry. You still have part of your apple left.
Yeah, you can get your spaghetti later, since it's all you seem to eat.
Which reminds me, she did want noodle soup. She specifically requested it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Land ho!
Land ho.
Land ho.
Thankfully, this won't take too long to make.
We're- So rice flour goes into the oven.
Yep. No water, no broth, nothing else.
Just straight up flour.
Yep.
Do you know what you get in real life if you do this?
You get some very dry flour.
You potentially get a fire.
Well, I mean, you know, if you let it aerosolize enough, yeah.
And you would be horrified of the one thing I saw today about someone making mac and cheese.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything, I just found a video. But someone decided to make a crap ton of dry noodles, put them in their sink, and then add in a bunch of milk and cheese and kosher salt and pepper, and then scooped it all into a pan and stuck it in the oven.
You can potentially do mac and cheese in the oven, and generally you do want to boil the noodles beforehand, at least a little bit. It's technically possible not to. You have to really know what you're doing, though, and that is noodle soup. Noodle soup.
Yep.
Noodle soup.
I didn't see Astrid outside, so her noodle soup gets to wait.
You're gonna get cold soup. Now you're gonna like it.
That's not soup. That is full of fire. I don't think I've mentioned this track a lot. I've generally liked it. Like this song, which plays at this dock, and another one, gives kind of that industrial feel. Oh, you are quite large, sir.
It looks like he's being held up by something teeny.
permanent vacation. You say, okay, he's going to Disney World. He's going to Harry Potter World.
We're going to put a pin in you. And forget about you for the time being.
Traffic cone!
Traffic!
Yes, I'm so intimidating. Look, I have a cat. Are we just talking to someone from a fish called Wanda?
I have
Maybe.
never seen that.
We'll fix that.
For the longest time, I thought that was just like a Marx Brothers movie I had never seen. Because, like, the title sounds like it would be a Marx Brothers movie.
Nope, it's partially a Monty Python movie.
It's by the guy who did Brazil and Baron Munchausen and Time Bandits, right?
Think so?
Baron Munchausen was amazing, by the way. I loved that movie when I saw it.
Oh, there you are.
Yep.
I have an idea for a bard inspired by that movie.
Yeah, you like your noodle soup as a sandwich.
As a sandwich, yeah.
I have seen people make a sandwich out of noodles. Actually, again, while we were visiting my sister, like, we had to babysit the kids for a while, because my sister and her husband had to leave to go out of town briefly. So, like, we're making lunch for ourselves and the kids, and, I don't know why my dad did this. I'm not usually around him to eat lunch, so I don't know if this is a thing he does regularly. But, he made himself a peanut butter sandwich that he jammed a granola bar in the middle of. And, because of this, like, the kids were, like, freaking out about that the entire time we were there. Like, anytime he was making himself something to eat, or we were having dinner or whatever. Oh, Grandpa's gonna put granola bar in the middle of whatever, and it's like, well, we're fixated on that now. Thanks, Dad.
Well, I guess there are worse things.
Yes! Yes! Yes.
We could be fixated on corn dogs.
I think he was thinking the Switch.
Yeah, the Switch caused some issues while I was up there. Oh my god, I think we found Hitler.
I can't get these trees. Damn it, I will kill everyone in the world.
Like, when I was taking European history, our teacher made a point of showing us some of Hitler's paintings, and he actually did, like, some good buildings and landscapes. His portraits were god-awful, but, yeah, like, Mr. L was telling us, like, Adolf Hitler was originally an art student. What do you think of his art? And it's like, this isn't bad, this isn't bad. Oh no, that's awful! Yeah, he was rejected from art school because nobody thought he was good enough, and it's like, well, yeah, his faces sucked, but maybe you should have let him just paint his buildings. The world would have been a happier place. Just saying.
And technically, he could have learned to do better faces.
Okay, and for the time being, we could finish this right here. We could do that. But, I'm going to leave.
My planet needs me.
Something like that. We just need to remember where that is so we can come back later. Because we do need to talk to that one again. I'm sure you understand why we need to talk to that one again, but you may not understand why I'm not willing to do so at this exact moment in time.
It will become apparent in time.
Yes, it will. See, can we do this right now? I think we can. I know we're going to go a little bit long at the moment, but if I can do this minigame now, that'll be an excellent thing. Because we need to do it now to build the thing that will allow us to get fat to make the fried chicken. That was the sentence I just said.
I suspect Lantern is doing his confusion face right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't blame you.
Remember, kids, if you're running out of lard, just go watch a meteor shower.
The hell is this? Discworld? If no one else gets that joke, Raven should get that joke. God, I should make a fat miner dwarf in D&D sometime. Literally, no one will allow me that backstory. Raven will look at it and be like, "We're not playing Discworld, mate. Go try again."
Okay, so apparently that's a different passenger, which allows you to do this. Because we need that ore. Sadly, yeah, I'm going to guess that I'm going to have to pick up the one I don't want to pick up to do this. In the meantime, we're going to head this way. But also in the meantime, it is time to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll probably have to pick up that one traveler. Don't wanna, but we kinda gotta at some point. I wanted to delay that as long as possible. But anyway. Until then, take care, everyone.
Later.
Bye-bye.